Okay, I'm going to need you to look something up really quick.
Okay.
If you go to Screen Crush on Facebook, they have posted the first images of the new Harry Potter TV show.
Okay.
The show will premiere on HBO and HBO Max this Christmas, and they've shown some pictures of some of the actors that will be portraying these characters and these characters in these roles. So I want to see what you think.
How far do I have to scroll?
It was posted 20 hours ago.
Oh, no.
I haven't really been to their page. It popped up in my recommended thing. Did you find it?
Okay, yes.
So there's you like open them up big. So you got Harry pushing the cart with Hedwig.
Yeah.
Good looking Harry Potter. Not bad, right? Good looking Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Let's go to the next image. There's the Ron Weasley.
Ronnie looks
Ron
so
looks
cute.
great, right? I think he looks cool. Then you got Hermione.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Dumbledore looks great.
Dumbledore looks awesome. Really digging that.
Okay.
That guy is Snape.
He looks very bad.
Oh, man. He looks like bad as villainous.
As in dark magic bad.
Yes. Yeah. He is the...
Ooh.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting? So let me tell you the actor's name. So Dominic McLaughlin is Harry. Alistair Stout is Ron. Arabella Stanton is Hermione. John Lithgow is Dumbledore. If you didn't notice, that was John Lithgow. It is.
Oh, I love
and
John Lithgow.
this is Papa Esidu, I guess is his name, is Snape. Very, very interesting looking cast. I think it's great. Lithgow looks great as Dumbledore.
A new story, or they're just doing...
So it's a series. So I imagine, all the parts where people go like, the book was better than the movie. But a lot of people have only seen the movies, and there's a lot of differences, and there's stuff that's left out, and there's additional character
development. Because there's just not enough time, yeah.
Now they will have the time to tell those more in-depth things. So I don't think it's going to be necessarily shot for shot. I think it's going to be a lot of, you get to hear some of the nuanced stuff. I'm positive there will be plenty of nods to, things that were said in the book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the punchlines are the punchlines. So I'm sure a lot of that stuff will still be the same.
The casting is great. I really like the casting.
Really cool.
I did not know that was John Lithgow. I'm still even looking at it going like that. Doesn't even look like John Lithgow.
It does in his mouth. If you look at his mouth, you go, okay, I can see it there. But his eyes, they really gave him some furrowed brow.
Yeah.
They really kind of, with the big wizardy beard, it's really good. So, super cool.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited about it, actually.
It looks really great. Have you seen the Hagrid character?
No.
So if you look up the HBO Hagrid, he looks great, too. He looks really, really good.
Oh, yeah. Nick Frost. It's Nick Frost.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
it's
yay.
great. Yeah.
That's perfect.
And he looks really good as Hagrid. So,
I love Nick Frost.
Yep. I think
that's perfect fit, actually.
Yep.
Aw.
Anyway,
I'm not mad about any of it.
Christmas on HBO and HBO Max, the new Harry Potter series.
Cool.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Here's today's show. Can you tell me what November 1st, 2025 and March 26th, 2026 have in common?
Does it have something to do with the weather?
No.
Does it have something to do with people?
Sure.
I don't know. I got no guesses.
Those were two random questions.
That's it. That's all the questions I have.
You could ask 18 more.
Okay. Does it have anything to do... We're not going to sit here and play 20 questions. How about you just tell me?
On November 1st, 2025, the Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the Toronto Blue Jays in the World Series.
Okay.
November 1st, 2025, baseball ended.
Okay.
Today is opening day.
That's what the two dates have in common?
They are the dates between baseball. Now, spring training has been happening and everything else, but today is opening day of baseball season.
Baseball goes from March to November.
That's right. And I'm going to tell you, spring training started. When did spring training start?
That's too long of a season. These baseball players need a break.
Spring training started. Because they start doing these workouts January 14th.
Okay.
So from November
to
1st
January.
to January 14th, there's no baseball.
It's too much, guys.
It's a lot of baseball.
That's too much baseball.
It's a lot of baseball.
Okay, well, if you're a baseball fan, I bet you're loving it.
Oh, it's a big deal. Yeah.
How can they play this many games?
With 30 teams.
They have 30 teams of baseball?
30 baseball teams.
No way.
Yeah. 30 Major League Baseball teams.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't like baseball at all. You know why? Because it's boring. 9 innings, and then your score is always like 1-3.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Baseball is so boring. And I will fight anyone who disagrees.
Okay. Well, it is Major League Baseball's opening day. So what does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean? Okay, but really, there's 32 teams in the NFL.
That's right.
And they can get through a season like that. So why does it take baseball that long to get through to where they need to play everybody? Do you know what I mean?
Well, and then they got to do it all in a series, too.
Yeah.
So they got to have 7 games.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too many games.
It's too many games.
Play one game. Win or lose.
You done.
Like
Knocked out.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch. I played on a softball league
Same.
long time ago.
Same.
It was fine.
What position did you play?
Dude, on the field, wherever they needed me.
What position do you think I played?
Left field.
Nope. Right field.
Oh.
That's okay. That's where I wanted to be. And then every time a lefty came up, I went, oh no. Oh no. No.
Don't hit it toward me. I'm out here to look at the grass and the airplanes.
Yeah.
I'm not here to do anything.
And that's when I always second guessed why I was on the team. I was like, well, who invited me to do this?
Did you like batting?
No.
You didn't? Why did you play?
Because my friends all wanted to play, and I'm a sucker for hanging out with my friends.
I see.
And I thought it'd be fun. And it actually was a lot of fun. I was just terrible. I was very, very bad.
Okay.
That's probably the sport that I am the worst in. And I'm bad at a lot of sports.
Okay. Well, listen. The Dodgers won the series last year. They won the year before in 24. They are getting ready to kick off their game. Kickoff. What do they even call it?
I don't know.
You can't kick off. Anyway.
Tee off?
Yeah. They're playing T-ball out there. Here's what this story says. The gang is back, seeking to become the first National League team to win 3 consecutive World Series. They're going for the three-peat.
Okay, the only baseball I ever want to watch is the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, Banana Ball's fantastic.
That's the only baseball I want to watch.
And Banana Ball is sweeping the nation.
I know it is. You can't get tickets.
I know.
Man,
but they're also
so bad.
Starting additional
teams
and
good.
Banana Ball is
because it made baseball fun to watch.
Yeah, that's right. But they're also like junior banana ball leagues too, where kids can grow up in banana ball's environment, doing the walk-ons, doing the dances, doing the stuff, so that they can grow up and then become professional banana ball players.
Cool.
I think that's great.
I think that's cool too.
Yep. I'll agree with you. Banana ball, something else. I'd go watch Banana Ball.
Same.
Not for the same reason that you want to go watch Banana Ball.
Where are you going to watch Banana Ball?
For all the fun of it.
Why am I going to watch Banana Ball?
Because some of the guys don't wear sleeves.
That's not why. That's not why.
Because I know how you are about shoulders and biceps
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah. Happy opening day. All right, here's some good news. A lot of college freshmen are just trying to get used to new student schedules, but not Lindsay Goodwin. Lindsay's busy reviving a piece of Virginia history as the co-owner of a nostalgic general store in Old Town Portsmouth. Again, this is in Virginia. And inspired by the old-fashioned shops of her childhood, Lindsay, who is a full-time student at Virginia, is at Wesleyan University, has partnered with her dad to create a store filled with historical charm and family vibes. And the shop has quickly become a local favorite.
Cool.
A lot of people are drawn to the shop. They stop in and they tell Lindsay how much the space reminds them of the home that they grew up in. Even as she's balancing a full course load, she's staying focused on keeping the shelves stocked and the neighborhood spirit high, and is learning life and business lessons along the way. It has like the old cash register.
Oh,
it's got
cool.
a lot of the foods like canned in jars. She's got on her apron. Like it looks like
How does she
old-timey
find
shop.
the old food?
No, I think it's current food.
No,
it's
I know.
just packaged.
But
that
how
way.
does she find that? How does she find current food in old packaging?
I imagine she probably has different local
Distributors?
local people making the food. They probably do some of it themselves, like a jar of pickles, right?
Yeah.
Homemade pickles. And then she's got like candies and homemade hot sauces and, jars of pastas and like all kinds of stuff. It's pretty neat little shop. It's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. And did I say what the name of the shop is? Do I know the name of the shop?
No, you didn't say.
The Marketplace and General Store,
Cute.
which is a great name.
Why did she just wanted to bring back an old piece of history?
Yeah, so her and her dad are kind of doing this whole thing, bringing back an old-timey general store. You can walk in and get yourself some foods and groceries and whatever, and
Cute.
you can also, kind of have that feel. So, yeah, so she's got locally made gifts and artisan items, classic candies and treats displayed in glass jars, home goods and small batch pantry staples, thoughtful keepsakes aimed at visitors and longtime residents alike.
What are the prices? Does she charge more because it's like a cute, kitschy thing?
I don't know.
Because guess what? I'm sorry to tell you, no matter how cute it is, if your pickles are more expensive, I'm not going to buy your pickles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being real.
Even if it is worth it.
How is it worth it? Like, are the pickles better?
I bet.
I'll buy one.
There it is, Old Town Port.
I'll try
Okay,
it. And
now
if
we're
they're
looking.
better, then I might be willing to shell out more expensive pricing.
All right, I'm
But-
looking at some pictures. They've got a little small refrigerator section. They've got a produce section, some nice shelves, some local art in there,
Ooh, I
Yeah.
always like local art.
candy in little barrels.
I like candy.
I know, with little scoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they got going.
Cute. How fun.
Yep, it's good
What is-
news. Oh,
I was just going to say, nice project. Is March Madness still happening?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's the thing about the tournament that I love and also don't necessarily like. The first, 4 rounds, I guess, definitely the first 2 rounds go by like just a wildfire. It's just game after game after game. They're starting up like every 30 minutes you're getting another game.
Right.
And it's all day for like 4 days in a row. And it's fantastic. I love that part of the bracket.
And then?
And then it is, we could play some basketball, I guess. So March 19th and 20th is first round. March 21st and 22nd is second round. And then you get into the Sweet 16, which is today and tomorrow.
Okay, we're already at Sweet 16?
Yeah.
I don't matter anymore because my team busted in the second round. I picked Gonzaga to go all the way.
I know, it happens.
Gonzaga,
I know.
second seed, knocked out by an 11.
It happens.
I know it. So now I don't
they're
even care.
They're a third seed. going in, but that's okay.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. So today we've got the Sweet 16, and tomorrow we've got the Sweet 16. And then the 28th and 29th, so for the next 4 days, we've got the Sweet 16 and the round of 8, or the Elite 8.
Uh-huh.
And then April 4th is Final Four.
Okay.
And then the final game, the championship game, is on April 6th. So we've got 4 days now in a row of some games. They don't start up as quickly because there aren't as many teams to get through.
Right.
So it's a little bit slower madness.
Where do you stand in the March Madness work pool?
Are you looking at it?
Yeah, you're first?
Yeah, I'm tied for first with Peaches from K-Bear.
Okay, I want Kennedy to win. She's in 5th.
She's in 5th right
Kennedy.
now. Okay, but listen, here's the deal. if like between the two of us, between myself and Peaches, we do not have the same bracket.
Okay.
We have the same score right now. In the first couple of rounds, I beat him by 1 point. In the round of 32, he beat me by 2 points, and that is how we end up tied.
But you both picked Duke to take it.
That's right. But we do have different paths
to get there.
To get to the final game, yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, so there will be a clear defined winner.
Yeah, it's going to be Kennedy.
I don't know. I mean, look, she's the only one that has Houston to win.
Mm-hmm.
So if Duke gets knocked out, a lot of stuff changes real fast.
Yeah, there are 3 of you that picked Duke.
That is correct. There's a lot of stuff that gets shaken up.
Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm so mad at them. I'll never play March Madness again.
Oh,
never.
Whatever. Until next year.
I haven't even paid my fee to play in this office pool.
You got to get your money in.
Got to catch me.
You're right here. I'm in charge of it. They're going to catch me. And then I'm going to have to pay it.
Yeah. You pay.
Don't make me pay your debts.
Yeah, pay my debts.
That's rude. Pay your $5.
I will. I just never have cash. Can I just Venmo?
Venmo the winner?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Because I have to go to the bank. In order for me to get $5, I have to go to the bank and pull out a 20. And then I have to go to the store and cash that 20 so that I can get a $5. Or what?
Just do a cash back.
I could just do a cash back.
When you're at the store anyway.
I could. I just always forget.
Would you get me one while you're at it?
No. I'm not paying your debts.
Oh, rude.
Well, good luck, Kennedy.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
We've been trying to eat better.
Yeah.
And last night, Emery said, I want to cook dinner. And we said, great. And she saw a recipe online for macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
So she wanted to make her own macaroni and cheese. And it called for a pound of mozzarella, a pound of Colby Jack, and a half a pound of
sharp cheddar.
And I said at the grocery store, do you want to just get the pre-shredded stuff? And she goes, no, you got to work for it. I want it, and it tastes better if you have to grate it yourself. And I said, fine. So I get home last night, and she's in the midst of grating cheese.
Yeah.
And she was tired.
Uh-huh.
And there was cheese everywhere. It was flying everywhere, it looked like. I tried to make it a little bit healthier. So I got some pea protein. I think they're pea protein. Noodles.
Noodles? Like chickpea?
Mm-hmm, I think
they were good. I like the noodles.
So I got the protein noodles, and I got turkey bacon because she wanted to add bacon. So I got turkey bacon. So I tried to make it a little bit healthier, but it was not.
I mean, because of the amount of cheese. One serving, and I put in the recipe that she gave me into the food tracking app that we use, and it was a lot.
I know.
I broke it into 12 servings, and each of the servings was 679 calories.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
And I didn't even put it in my log.
You didn't?
No, because I didn't have the points, and so I didn't.
That's not how tracking works. I just know it.
I know it. Did you add? Okay. You added everything in there? Because there was like heavy cream in there.
Yep.
Okay.
All of it.
Yeah, it was not. It was delicious.
Oh, it's very good.
And I'll never complain about somebody else making dinner.
Right.
Never, ever, ever. And she washed her dishes when she was done.
Yeah. Well, and then I cleaned up the rest of them afterwards. So that was a good deal.
All right, I'll go at it. I
Yeah.
don't want to, but I will.
If you look at your calendar, how many days have you been over?
I don't want to say.
Okay, you don't have to. I just am curious. I've been over one day since I started this on March 2nd.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5 if I count yesterday.
Okay. So just a handful.
Yeah, I know, but I have considerably less calories.
You have fewer calories than I do. You bet you do.
So it's real easy for me to go over.
Yeah.
Especially when at my work there's turtle brownies laying around.
Yeah, no, I don't have that issue. But I don't have a big sweet tooth in general. So that's not my thing. My thing is portion size, and I've been really working on that.
But also my issue is I'm an emotional eater, and
Yeah.
so if I've just dealt with somebody cranky, then I'm like, nope, I deserve a treat. If I'm stressed out, I go, nope, I deserve a treat. If I'm mad about something, I'm like, nope, I want a treat.
If you're just going to the store, got to get a treat on the way. If you pick up our daughter from anywhere, you got to get a treat on the way home. See, there's a problem.
Oh, I know there's
It's
a problem.
treats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm full aware of the
Or
problem.
as it's called in the app, snacks. But I'm also doing my habit tracker, and one of my things to avoid is what I called sugar bug, because there are days where I'm like, I need some snacks, and I could eat a ton of chips, or I could eat licorice, or whatever it is, whatever old man candy I can find laying around. And so I've been really trying to not have an X on sugar bug day. I think I only have like 2 sugar bug X's.
Same.
So
Same.
I'm trying. Really working on it.
I knew that macaroni and cheese was high. And I said, well, there's a lot of this. She made a huge pan of it.
That's right.
So we had to bring it for lunch today, too.
Well, I tried to keep the portion small there as well.
Thank you.
I tried. But I only had a few pieces of Tupperware. So
I looked in the fridge last night when I was trying to decide what to pack for lunch. And I went, I should really just pack a salad, but I don't want that to go to waste.
Right.
Because I spent a lot of money on cheese.
Right. It's got 48 pounds of cheese in it. That's a lot of cheese, man. But that's part of the name of the recipe. So I assume it should have cheese, or else it would just be mac.
It was probably one of the best
It was a
homemade
really
macaroni
good,
and cheeses I've ever had.
Yeah, it was really good.
Most of the time, they don't have any flavor.
Yeah, that's one that you could make for like a potluck or like a big family meal. It'd be a huge side for like a feast,
Yeah.
like with turkey.
Some
one of
people have
those.
macaroni and cheese for
That's what
Thanksgiving.
I'm saying.
You could make it for that.
Yeah.
If you wanted.
Had turkey bacon in it, which was a smart, healthy choice. See? It's just the pounds of
It's
cheese.
just the cheese.
Yeah. It was delicious, though. So you know how they say, like, you can't teach a new dog new tricks to old dogs new tricks, that
Yes.
whole thing?
Yep.
Yeah. So I kind of feel that way today. I've been sitting in this room. I've gone through changes of equipment. I've gone through learning curves. But for some reason, this one's got me. I got these new fangled buttons. That's a cool hip term that kids are saying. Newfangled.
Newfangled.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
So I used to have this box that you see here that I'm working on removing because I keep reaching for it because of muscle memory.
Uh-huh.
So I'm working on removing this from my reach because I keep trying to do the old thing, but this doesn't work anymore because it's been replaced by fancy new equipment. And I've got to reteach my whole body to do a different motion than I'm used to. And it's kind of caused a couple of hiccups this morning. It's been a little bit of a challenge for me. So I just I wanted to say it out loud. So if anybody hears weird gaps or time things aren't like just clicking, it's because I'm learning something new. After so many years in this room.
So that red button you have pauses things, right? And the green button starts.
So the red one says we're going to talk. So I push the red button and then we talk. And then when we're done talking, I hit the green button.
Okay.
So these ones are super noisy. They're like arcade buttons. You can hear them. They're like, they're crazy. And then this one up here is the dump button, which we have a delay so that if anybody says anything not appropriate for air, we can push that button and it erases it from going over the air. So I have now
but
all
you've
of
never
them
had
in a row.
to use that dump button.
I've never had to use that button, which I'm grateful for.
Now's a good day.
Let's not. Let's not. I would prefer not to.
I know. Now, the old box that you had with the buttons.
Yes.
Those buttons are clearly spaced apart. So it was probably really easy for you to push one or the other.
Yeah, I mean, and these ones work a little bit differently. They aren't soft touch because they're like arcade video game buttons. And so like when you'd hit it, like it was serious. And I could sit and hold it down and then let go, and when I let go, it would do the play function. Well, now these are soft touch, so like if I touch next to the buttons, you can see it like stuff happens. And I'm not pushing the button. I'm just touching the button.
Oh, yeah.
So they have soft touch. All these do. So like if I do any of these, they all have a soft touch functionality.
That's a little scary because what if you drop something?
Yeah, don't drop something.
I mean, I'm not intend to.
But now I've got these little ones. They're smaller. They're closer together. I already had an issue where I went to hit a red and I hit a green on accident.
Yeah, knocked Bon Jovi out.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to hit the knock Bon Jovi out button.
Poor John Bon Jovi.
But I made it okay. Anyway, I'm learning. I'm learning new things.
Old dog, new tricks.
Yeah, new buttons.
Good for you, buddy.
I feel a little bit disoriented, but that's why I'm trying to get this out of the way. I think if this isn't here, I won't try to reach over because there won't be anything.
Yeah.
I'll go, oh, yeah. So I'm working on that right now.
Okay.
So.
Well, good luck to you, bud.
Thanks.
You're doing great.
You want to learn them?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I don't want to. Simple.
Okay.
I just don't want to.
I mean, there's really only a couple you have to deal with.
This old dog does not want to learn any new tricks.
Got it. None of them. No new tricks.
Nope. I'm going to just keep doing what I've always been doing.
Okay.
Don't try to teach me anything new because I'm not going to learn.
All right. Well, I'm going to push the new button, and it does this. There is a guy who's gone viral for, I don't know if it's the right reason or the wrong reason. The internet seems a little bit split on this. He's on a date, and this woman has posted a video of him using the unlimited breadsticks at Olive Garden and the salad to turn it into a DIY Olive Garden sandwich hoagie. So he split the breadstick open with a knife.
Okay.
Put salad in it.
Okay.
And ate it like a little breadstick hoagie.
Well, why?
Why would you do that on a date?
Why?
Do you want to have a second date?
Right. Yeah, clearly you're going to scare that person away.
Yeah.
But also, why do that at all? Just eat them separately.
That's how he eats his breadsticks and salad.
If you want to dip your breadstick in the salad, do that. I've done that.
Well, so he cut it open, and then he's using those big metal tongs they give you to pick up little pieces and croutons and olive and onion, whatever, to build his hoagie.
Everyone does something similar to this, right? Like we all have a version of stuff What am I trying to say here?
Like putting fries on your cheeseburger.
Yeah, sometimes people do that.
Crunching up chips to put on a sandwich.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I haven't done this in a long time because I haven't been there, but at Arby's, there's a nice concoction of horsey sauce and Arby's sauce.
Yeah, you like to mix them.
And I have told people when we've gone there before with friends, I'm like, don't watch me do this because this is a weird thing that I do when I eat this.
That's right.
But
we
I
haven't been there in a long time.
Created the perfect concoction.
Yeah. But then you also leave curly fries in the sandwich.
Oh, yeah. You use the curly fry to kind of spread it around, and then you put the curly fry in the sandwich.
Why did you pat it?
Because it's...
Go night-night.
It's so good.
Go night-night.
It's so good that way. But I really have told people, don't watch. This is a weird thing I do. Would I ever do that on a first date?
Yes.
No. But also, if you're going to be you, be you.
Right.
So I don't want to judge him too harshly because that is the way that he likes to eat. And hey, guess what? It saves time probably. You're getting your salad and your breadstick in one go.
So this video's on TikTok and it's got like millions of views. Commenters are saying this is a major green flag and saying that she may have found her future partner. Former Olive Garden servers have chimed in the comments, and they say that this hack is legit and worthy of a second date. Some people are saying, hey, maybe you go to Texas Roadhouse and see what he can do with that bun. Who knows? Who knows what he could do with that roll?
Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Yeah. What could he do with that?
Sky's the limit.
I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
This guy's got something going.
It is kind of a green flag just because it's like, okay, maybe that is really delicious. And also, he's like, I know what I like, and I'm not going to let you hold me back.
I feel like this is something he did when he was like 11 with the family, and they were like, come on, Brian, what are you doing? And he was like, nah, I got this. Don't worry about it. And they're like, good luck to the woman who ever finds you. And then he goes on this date, and he's just being 11-year-old Brian. And he's 11-year-old Brian sitting there making his salad hoagie. And whatever her name is.
Julie.
I don't think it's that. But anyway.
Becky.
I don't know.
Melanie.
I'm trying to find out. Her name's Maddie.
Maddie. Oh, I'm so close.
Yeah. So Maddie here is like, I don't know about this. I don't want to date an 11-year-old.
Maddie, just give it a try. Don't knock it until you try it.
Yeah, right? Did he make you one? That's the real question.
That is the real question.
Did he go, hey, let me make you a little salad hoagie. You're going to love this.
I kind of want to try it.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to trying it.
Take your little Olive Garden roll, slice it open, stuff it with salad, have a bite. See if you like it.
Okay.
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 And that's what I know about that whole ordeal. I don't know if they got a second date coming. I don't know. But I know for now, Brian, whose name I made up, and Maddie, whose name is actually Maddie.
What if he's got something everywhere? Like, that's just the Olive Garden thing.
Right.
But if you go to Red Robin, he's like, watch what I can do here.
Yeah. You ever seen a steak fry with sauce on the inside? Let me show you this. He just stabs it and injects it with the whatever they call their campfire sauce. Yeah. Campfire sauce stuffed steak fries, you know? He's got
not
a thing
a bad
everywhere.
idea.
I mean, try it out.
I want to go eat with Brian sometime. Show me what cool thing you do at this place.
Yeah. He's got something everywhere. So I'm just saying this, but over the past like half hour or so, there is kind of a bit of a standstill on I-15 south of Pocatello. It is affecting all the way up to the big Y, the big interchange. It's traffic seriously backed up. There is a crash on I-15 southbound near Center Street in Pocatello, and all lanes are blocked. So it's standstill traffic on I-15, now affecting I-86 at the Y for anybody who's trying to go southbound. And this has been going on for roughly 30 to 40 minutes or so. But the crash is blocking southbound I-15 near mile marker 69. They are saying consider alternate routes and expect delays. So if you are headed south on I-15 toward Pocatello, expect to see a major slowdown and backup of traffic from that new interchange all the way down to the Clark Street exit. And traffic has backed up quite a ways there. So if you have a way to avoid I-15 in that area, whether that's going through town and then hopping on, south, clear down by, the Mink Creek area, that kind of area. If you can do that, that's going to be a better way to get you through that sort of traffic. But I-15 southbound, terribly backed up right now because of an incident, a vehicle crash near Center Street. So that's all the information I have right now, but just so you know, that is happening.
Be careful, everybody.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was asked if my husband,
me,
holds me back. And I said,
only when you're trying to get in a fight and I have to.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Hold me back.
No, but it was less physical, like restrained, I guess is what he said. Do you feel more, not restrained either. That's not the right word. Now I can't think of the right thing. But it was more like when your husband's around, do you feel like you can't fully be yourself? And I said, absolutely not. I said, I feel more that way around other people. I go, but around my husband, that's the most I am myself.
Well, that's nice.
And I thought it was just an interesting question to ask because.
Yeah. Was the person asking because they themselves do feel like they're in that kind of a situation where they feel like
so.
They feel like maybe they're not able to be themselves?
No, we were
fully,
talking about playing Jackbox games.
Okay.
Do you know Jackbox? You know Jackbox.
I do.
Jackbox is a game you can play. Everybody has their own phone, and the game is displayed on the screen.
Right.
And there are different games you can play. There's drawing games, and there's rap games.
Trivia games, and there's tons.
All kinds of different things. So we were talking about playing that, and then we were talking about doing it as a group, like a coworker thing. And he said, should we invite spouses? And somebody said, yeah. And somebody else said, no. And then it was, well, are you more restrained when your husband's around? And I said, no.
Were you the one that said no? No, don't invite your spouses. No, I see him enough.
No, I did not.
It was you. It was you who said no spouses.
I think somebody else said no spouses because I won't be able to fully unleash. And I went, that's interesting.
I don't know that I've ever been around coworkers and been like, I just need to fully unleash right now. I feel like if I'm around coworkers, I'm more reserved
That's what
than I
said.
would be. Like I'm good when you're
reserved,
around. That's
maybe
fine.
that's the word.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, no, I feel like I'm more reserved around everybody at work.
Sure.
But when I'm around my spouse, then that's the most myself I ever am.
Right. Because I the last thing I want is to have a Monday meeting where people are like, boy, you were something else on Friday. Like, I don't need that in my life. You know, like if we had a Friday afternoon get-together barbecue thing and somebody was unhinged, I'd be like, nah, I don't need that in the work environment. I'm not a get unhinged kind of guy anyway.
You are not. You definitely are not.
But you know what I mean? Like I would not like to be in an environment where work people were like not
you
being
need to control
judgmental,
yourself.
but being like, you're outrageous. Like, we didn't know you had that in you, and now we've seen a whole different side of you kind of thing. That would be more uncomfortable.
Really?
For me, yeah. I see people at work more than I see a lot of people in my life. I would like to be on good terms with people that I work with for the sake of a positive work environment. I don't want to spoil that.
Well, right. And you never know what so-and-so is going to take to HR.
Yeah. Oh, could you
imagine?
imagine?
Nobody needs that.
What if HR is the culprit? What if HR is the one that goes off the rails?
HR.
And then you go, whoa.
It's always HR. They're always the crazy ones.
Yeah, nah. Interesting.
I know.
That is an interesting question. I do not feel like you hold me back or keep me more reserved or anything like that.
That's
Do
what I
you feel
said.
like I do that to you?
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I go, no, absolutely not.
Right. When they said, would you like spouses? You said, no, absolutely not.
That's not what I said. I didn't comment at all about it because I went, listen, if this is going to happen, it's going to be during work time.
Right.
Because I'm not coming on my personal time.
That's another thing, right? That's another thing. Like seeing coworkers outside of workspace is strange too.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, you own jeans? Yuck. I didn't want to know that. I picture you in business attire.
Yeah,
so.
if I'm going to be around you guys, I'm going to get paid to be around you guys.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to see anybody's jeans. If anybody shows up in painting clothes, I'm out. We've crossed into a new territory. I don't want to know what your painting clothes look like.
What?
Yeah. That's real specific.
I see,
but it actually that's very, very specific and has happened. Where I saw somebody in painting clothes and I went, no.
You're not talking about like somebody's making art.
No.
You're like, I'm painting the walls of my house.
Yeah.
Painting
and
clothes.
I saw that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I saw them in the clothes where they were like, I'm doing yard work. These are the clothes I wear when I'm gardening and doing sweaty yard work. I don't want to see that in a coworker. I don't. I don't want to know that you own a second wardrobe. I want your business cash stuff that you wear to work, and that's it. I don't want to see your personal clothes.
I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, I don't. It's super off-putting. It's like seeing your teacher at the grocery store. I'm like, they don't exist outside of school.
You live at the school.
Right.
You don't come outside.
That's exactly the same as an adult. And now I've seen your painting clothes. I don't want to.
Quick question.
What?
Did the person you see in their painting clothes, did they have holes in their T-shirt?
I don't remember. I don't remember that detail.
Oh, okay.
I just remember I went, that's jeans, not slacks. And that's
Yuck.
an old shirt. And your hair's in a cap. Yuck.
A cap?
Yeah. It was a lady.
What kind of painting cap? I've never
Just a hat.
Oh.
Just like a hat.
Okay.
Like you're in a cap, but it's got paint splatter on it.
I'm going to need to know who this was. You've never talked about this before.
Yeah, it's disturbing. I don't like it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so let's have a painting party with our coworkers.
No, I've done it. It's awful. Miserable. I don't like it. I don't want to know people's personal wardrobes outside of what they're comfortable wearing to work as a professional. There are some people that their wardrobe looks like a paint clothes. And I go, okay, you've made a choice. That's fine.
Or haven't made a choice.
Yeah, that's fine.
You put zero effort.
Yeah,
into
you have that. That's fine. When I wear shorts to work, I'm wearing like nice shorts. I don't wear gym shorts to work. Some people show up to work in gym shorts, and I go, "What are you doing?
Are
you going to the gym?
Yeah, did you just play basketball?
Yeah. Is this
happened?
PE class?
What
are you doing?
I just got off the courts, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The courts.
Yeah, the courts. That's what they call them.
Plural.
Yeah.
All right.
I played many games.
You should have showered before you came to work.
Okay, picture this.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite treat.
My favorite treat?
Yeah.
You're stuck on treats?
No, this is a hypothetical situation. Just think about your favorite treat.
Okay.
Say it out loud.
Brownie.
Okay. Somebody brings brownies to share with the office.
Okay.
And there's a note that says, help yourself.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, am I currently in my diet phase?
No.
Okay. So I can eat it.
Yeah.
And not feel bad about eating
Correct.
it. I would cut a piece and eat it.
Okay. Would you just have one?
Well, yeah, because I know other people in the office want to have some.
Okay.
Now, my brownie size is going to be determined by how much is left in the pan. If I go first, okay, here's a better thing. Pre-cut it. Bring it pre-cut.
Okay. What if it's not pre-cut?
Bad times. Am I first or am I like half pan?
You're let's start with first.
From first, I'm being conservative. I'm going to take a nice little corner piece because I like that. I like the crispy edge and the soft middle. So if I'm first, I'm getting a corner. And I'm gonna cut it. It'll probably be like that. What?
Okay.
2 inches, 2-inch square.
Okay.
That feels appropriate.
Okay.
2-inch square.
What if you're like fifth? So it's already been cut.
If I'm fifth and that's half the pan, I'll probably get a little larger piece because I'm not coming back for more. If I'm first, there's more of an opportunity to come back and get another little small piece.
Okay.
But I've also left a lot for everybody else.
Okay.
If I'm half pan, I'm probably going to get a 3.5-ish size because I'm not going to come back. Or if I'm lucky and I come back later and there's some left, because all the people who went before me are coming back for their second one.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say it's early in the day, right? And somebody has sent out an email. Hey, I brought brownies. They're in the kitchen. Go get a brownie. Help yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And you go in there, but you're a little bit later than everybody else.
Is this a 9x13 or an 8x8?
It's a 9x13.
Oh, good size pan. Good size pan. That's important.
It is important. And you are late to the game, but you know that not everybody has partaken yet. But there's not a lot left in the pan. Maybe there's just one row left in the pan. Are you taking a small size or are you taking a big size?
Not big. Because I'm gonna take an appropriate size. So that's why I said pre-cut.
You have to pre-cut.
You have to pre-cut if you want people to be, not that people aren't going to go, oh, I'm taking 4 pre-cut pieces, because people are people.
Yep.
And they're going to go, I really love brownies, and I'm taking 4 of these. This conversation alludes to a litmus test of common courtesy. And I think there are some people who disregard common courtesy for their own treat obsession.
Satisfaction.
Mm-hmm. That's a better word, satisfaction.
The reason I bring it up is because I read a story yesterday. Well, it was just a social media post that I saw. And somebody had brought in a bag of Tim Tams. You know what Tim Tams are?
It's like a cookie. And they're in like a sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Like not different than an Oreo.
Yeah.
Similar to that. Or a fudge stripe.
And somebody had written just a note on there that said, help yourself.
Yeah.
And when she came back a half an hour later, they were gone but one.
And
she was
out.
like, a half an hour?
Yeah.
I
bet if I put a tray of cookies out here and I said, help yourself, and I had 12 cookies, they would be gone within 30 minutes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
People like goodies, don't they?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay. I was curious
yeah,
what you
do. Yeah, if I
do.
had 12 cookies on a plate, people are taking more than one.
12 is not enough.
I'm just saying. Even if I had 24, they're gone within an hour. Because people are taking more than one.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Well, you got to have one now and one for later.
And I think that's where people get in their head. They go, I'm going to eat this one now, and then after lunch, I'm going to have another cookie, but I better grab it now so I have one because they're going to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody grabs 2.
Yep. You're right.
And then...
What?
Gladys in the office shows up and cuts one in half, and then I go, get out.
Even cookies?
You take the whole cookie or you don't take a cookie at all.
I know you feel that way about donuts, but even cookies?
Any treat. Don't leave a half a treat. Take it all. If you only eat half, fine. If you want to have a conversation with somebody in the office about splitting a cookie, fine. Don't leave half a cookie.
You'd be so mad at my office, my other office.
I don't care for
They're
that.
halving things all the time.
Yeah, but they're coming back and having half and half and half and half. You should have just taken the whole thing the first time. Quit it.
There is a TikToker who does, it's called Trust Your Gut Trivia.
I've seen this. You and Emery have been doing these regularly, and I overhear them sometimes when I'm walking around the house, and then I go, oh, that's the answer, that's the answer, that's the answer, and then you guys look at me like, hey, you're not playing.
Yeah, we don't appreciate that. What I think is fun is sometimes we answer, both of us at the same time, And a lot of times it's the wrong answer that we say.
Right.
But we say the same wrong answer. And that makes me giggle.
You both say the wrong answer, or you both say a different wrong answer.
No, we both say the same wrong answer.
Uh-huh.
And that's hilarious. And then you'll come in from the kitchen and say,
the right answer.
yeah.
Yeah. And is that why you don't like it?
Kind of,
Because
but also
I have the right answer?
it was an A-B trivia, so see your way out.
Wow. Do you have an example
Of what?
some of these questions that I knew the answer to that you did not?
No, we just played the other day and I was trying to think of one. I know that it asked the capital of Ireland and we both said something totally wrong.
Yeah.
But we said the same wrong answer. And then it was like Dublin. And we were like, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
But it gets tricky because you have to answer quick, fast.
Yeah,
It gives you like
it
1
gives
second.
It's so quick. I mean, yeah, it's definitely like 2 seconds.
So you have to pressurized. You have to answer fast.
Right.
We were just playing the other day. You don't remember what question you answered?
What's it called?
You don't even wait for the answer to be completed or the question to be
No, why
completed
would
before
you?
you answer. And I don't like that. Wait for the question to be finished.
Is it because you don't know the answer till the question's been asked?
No, because sometimes I know the answer, but you have to wait until. That's how Jeopardy works. Alex Trebek would be so mad at you.
You're not answering in the form of a question, and he's also not giving you the answers. So the questions are formulated wrong. It's not Jeopardy.
Doesn't matter.
What's it called?
It's called Trust Your Gut Trivia.
Yeah.
Wait for the question to be finished.
Why?
Because.
Okay, here we go. Trust Your Gut Trivia. Is that the profile that is posting this stuff?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's not. This is this is not it. That's not what it's called.
Let me see. That's what he always calls it.
Because Trust Your Gut Trivia on socials is like a trivia night thing that happens in some town.
Okay, that's not it then.
It's more like rapid fire trivia questions.
Okay, his name is Preston Trivia. That's his account.
Preston Fun with Trivia is what I see on TikTok here.
Okay, that's probably the one we follow.
Yeah, you get 1 second to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I find, sometimes I don't know the answers to questions, and Emery does, and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
we got a real smart kid over here.
Keep your friends close, but who closer?
Enemies.
Yeah, see, this is how quick it goes. What social media platform could you poke someone?
Facebook.
Right. This is how it works. It's like that quick.
Yeah. Next. Are you going to
well,
continue?
I'm just, what ship brought pilgrims to North America in 1620?
I didn't wait for you to finish the question.
Exactly.
I'm a hypocrite.
See? Which African country has 3 capital cities?
Egypt.
South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, that's...
It's super fun.
Yeah.
I
Which
like it.
Peanuts character has a cloud of dust around him? And
Pigpen.
You were longer than 1 second, but you were correct. But that's how fast it goes. Who was
Yeah.
the first man to step foot on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Yes.
Miles Davis.
What?
I just want to say all the wrong answers and just see if Emery thinks I'm a dummy. I was trying to do it and be like, are you impressed with me?
I don't
'Cause
think she was.
I was getting a lot of the answers right. And I said, are you pretty impressed with me right now? And she was like, yeah, kind of.
No.
But it didn't really sound like she was.
Well, I will continue to butt in and say the answers before the question is asked because apparently that's what the people in the house like.
We don't appreciate that.
Well.
So
Watch your videos quiet.
play your own trivia game.
I was. It just happened to be the same one you were playing at the same time on the same device.
It's fun. I like it.
It is pretty fun.
I like a nice
and they're
trivia
just
game.
general knowledge stuff, which
Yeah.
is cool.
Pop culture's in there sometimes.
Some geography.
Yeah.
Some sports stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Got
times.
it all.
I didn't pack a lunch yesterday for work. Now, I work in a place that's within walking distance of a lot of food areas.
Sure.
So it's really easy to figure out what I would like to eat for lunch, order it. Oftentimes I can order online, or I just pick up the phone and then I'll go pick it up. I'll just walk to pick it up. Yesterday I was a little bit late in deciding that I was hungry for lunch, and I went, oh, it's kind of late. And I checked the calendar to see if there were going to be people in the office for coverage so that I could walk down and grab my sandwich that I ordered. And I noticed that most of the people in the office were going to be headed to a meeting soon. And so I went, it's not going to be ready in time. So there's no way I'm going to be able to go pick it up because I'll be the only one left in the office, right? So then I went, what should I do? And I hemmed and hawed for a minute. And then I went, I could DoorDash. But that seems silly because it's just down the street.
It's like a block.
But like I said, there was going to be nobody in the office. And so I had to do what I had to do. So I paid $30, $40.
A lot of money.
About $8 more to DoorDash. It made me a little bit sick.
That's insane.
So then the time comes when everybody's supposed to be leaving, and I look around and I said, are you guys going to be leaving for that meeting? And they said, oh, no, that was canceled. And I went, I spent $8 more on, and I hate DoorDash because it is a little pricey.
Right.
I go, I spent $8 more on DoorDash when I could have just walked down the street to pick it up. I was very mad.
I think
I was mad at myself mostly.
I'm going to say something here, and I'm not being critical. I'm being observant. I think that there are times when time treats you differently in your head than in outside of your head. And we've had this conversation about my prioritization of time and time management, or whatever you want to call it, versus yours. But I think there probably would have been time.
No, because listen to me. They were all leaving at 12:30. When I decided that I was going to order something, it was 12:20. And so I said, I still have time. I could quickly make this order and walk down there. But when I tried to order it, they said, we're really busy. So that's not going to be ready until 12:45.
Right.
And so I said, everyone's going to be gone by then because they were all leaving at 12:30.
Yeah.
So that's when I said, I'm going to have to just DoorDash it because then they weren't going to be back until 2. And I was like, I'm going to be starving by then. But here's the kicker.
Okay.
When I ordered the DoorDash, he brought it to me by 12:30.
Yeah.
So I went, why did you tell me it wasn't going to be ready?
Right.
But you made it for the DoorDasher. Figure that one out.
It would have been ready. They've got to tell you that so that they can manage expectations. They don't want to tell you it's not going to be ready for 20 minutes and then have you show up in 5 and then sit there for 15.
No, I get it.
So they're going to tell you it's going to be a minute.
I just went, because I didn't want to have to be waiting there.
Right.
Because it does get busy there. I said I didn't want to have to be waiting there and have everybody be waiting for me so that they could leave.
So was there a discussion, or could there have been a discussion if there wasn't, of, hey, guys, I'm going to order lunch real quick. I'm going to run down and get it.
There wasn't a discussion. There could have been. I just noticed when I looked at the calendar that everyone was planning to leave.
Right. But I mean, even if you're going to say, hey, I know you guys have that meeting. I just ordered my lunch. Can I run get that real quick? Would anybody be willing to chill for a minute?
I'm sure they would have.
Because then they would have said, oh, that meeting got canceled. And you would have been like, sweet, I'll take my time, no pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, I know, Josh. I should have done that, but I didn't. So guess what?
I said I'm not being critical. I'm asking questions.
When the DoorDash arrived, somebody goes, oh, where'd you order lunch from? And I said, this place. And everyone laughed. And I said, I know. I thought everybody was leaving.
Right.
I'm not being lazy. I could have walked down there.
Right.
I realized that. I didn't want to spend the extra $8 on an already overpriced sandwich.
I get it.
Oh.
I get it. I understand.
Anyway.
Does that sandwich place not do their own delivery?
Mm-mm. They do not.
Even if you're like a neighbor?
No, because they get really busy during the lunch period. I don't think
They should do that.
They absolutely should.
I mean, they could charge $2,
I know.
$3.
They absolutely
and
could.
they'd make that up.
For sure.
If it was like within walking distance, courier style.
Right. And then I wonder if the DoorDash guy was just laughing when he picked it up and he like checked
really?
his destination and he went, you couldn't just walk down there yourself?
Right.
Lazy bones.
Yeah. But you know what? He got a tip.
He did get a tip.
Because I know you tip.
I did tip.
So you paid more and you tipped.
Yep. I know. On an already overpriced
Yeah.
salad.
How was your $20 lunch?
It's 22.
All right.
So Foreigner was here last night, not here, and they were in Idaho Falls at the Mountain America Center.
Right.
And they had Rigby High School on stage with them to sing I Want to Know What Love Is.
Yeah, they had a competition, I guess, to figure out which high school was going to be there.
Oh,
and that
seriously?
Happened. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they won a contest and they got to be on stage with Foreigner. Yeah.
Good for them for winning the contest.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. What was the contest?
I don't know all the details, but I know they won a competition to be selected as the school that would get to join Foreigner on stage.
That's super
they got to
cool.
perform, which is cool.
The president of the Rigby High School Chambers Choir, his name is Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
He said that this was really big for our choir because lately they've been losing a lot of funding for the program.
Oh, interesting.
And this will let us pick back up. Foreigner themselves donated $500 to their choir
cool.
program.
Nice.
And encouraged them to keep pursuing their dreams.
That's really cool.
Which I think is so cool.
How many students? I mean, it looks like maybe 20 or something.
Oh, I don't know the answer
In the picture
to that.
that I saw, it looked like maybe that many.
Possibly.
Something like that.
I couldn't tell you.
But what a cool opportunity.
I think that's so cool.
You get to be on stage in front of people. And you said which song?
I Want to Know What Love Is.
Ah.
I want to know what
No,
love
I know the
is.
song. Were you in the choir?
I want you to show me. I bet they sang it like that.
I bet you're right. Foreigner sang it like that for sure. How did the choir sing it? Probably better.
Very well. I'm
Yeah.
sure they did
Yeah.
very well because they've had lots of training.
Yeah, well, certainly more than whatever that was.
Rude.
This is your comment of, even if I'm not good, I'm going to sing loud, and that makes it better.
Yeah. Sing loud, sing proud. That's what I tell Emery.
Oh, by the way,
what's up?
I dropped her off at her voice lesson this week because it was at a different time.
Yeah.
And she was getting out. She's got all her stuff, and right before she got out, I went, "Sing loud, sing proud," and she went, "You did it!"
Oh.
So she was very excited that I knew the line "Sing loud, sing proud."
Yay.
Yeah. So she didn't go to her voice lesson without a "Sing loud, sing proud."
Nice.
Yeah.
And the fact that she was excited about it.
Yeah, she was surprised to hear it. Went, "You knew, you did the thing." So kept your tradition alive.
That's good advice for anyone.
Sing loud, sing proud.
It doesn't even matter if you sing bad. If it makes you happy,
right.
Sing your little heart out.
Singing is making a joyful noise. That's the definition.
I make the joyfulest of noises.
Yeah.
Right, Josh?
I could probably put together a montage of all of your joyful noise right here from the show.
You actually could.
Over the past 3 weeks, I probably have 25 of them.
You probably could.
Here's Chantel making a joyful noise. I want to know what love is.
No, mine sounded better than that. I want
it sounds the same. It sounds the same.
Might I make a suggestion to you and our son?
What's that?
Oh, that is, if you two are going to talk about Formula Drift, maybe do it in a separate text group and not the one that we share.
Here's something I noticed yesterday when we were having a big conversation about Formula Drift. First of all, the one with the three of us in it was the first one that came up, so it was easy to find.
It's pretty easy to just type in his name and start a whole new thread.
Okay. I have a whole thing separate. I just didn't want to search for it because that one came up and it was fine. But I did notice that there were a few times where it looked like you were typing something, but then never sent anything.
Yeah.
Were you going to type like, "This is a riveting conversation"?
No, I was going to find a different text group
A couple of times.
A couple of times. And then I was like, that seems so mean. I'll just let them have their conversation. But it lasted, I just looked to see.
Yeah.
It lasted about 15 minutes, the conversation that you two had.
Right.
About, oh, James got new tires. Oh, I really like his livery. Oh, I wonder if he's pulling his trailer. Oh, Booth is driving for Odie's team. Oh, they're calling for him to be Rookie of the Year. And every time my phone would go, loop, loop, loop. And I went, I don't care about this, guys.
Interesting.
Is it?
I've been on the other end of this. I've been where you sit.
Okay.
And I just ignore it
What
and
was the
move on with my
conversation?
day.
I did that, didn't I?
Well, you were going to chime in a few times and say, get a different text group.
I wasn't going to say it like that. What was the thing you've never been a part of?
What?
What was the thing you've been a part of that you didn't want to be?
You and Emery have had conversations upon conversations in the text with the three of us, and you've had whole
because I really only
conversations.
include you when I feel like you should be a part of it.
Oh, but did you see how engaged we were in this conversation?
Yeah, you guys were talking to each other for sure.
Right.
But I was
and it's
not.
Information that you should know.
No,
it's important.
I didn't read any of it.
Well, then how do you even know that it wasn't?
For a brief.
Yeah.
I would scan each text and go, no, don't care.
There's cool information in there.
No.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, did you know Colette is not part of the team? She has to have her own team this year when she drives.
Wow.
Where before she was part of Adam LZ's compound, but now she's not.
Why? Because they broke up?
Well, they're on good terms, but they're no longer dating, yes. But they weren't dating, but weren't on great terms last season. But they still had shared kind of team people. But now she has to have her own team.
Yeah.
That she's nothing to do with the Adam LZ compound.
Okay.
Even though they've made amends and they just are, they're friends, but they're not dating. Drama in the Formula Drift world.
Oh,
right.
Gee whiz.
But she bought or was given whatever, his trailer to haul her car around. And so I said, I wonder if she's going to be pulling her car in his trailer or if she's going to have her own rig, because that'd be awkward if they're not part of the same team, but then they're still sharing gear. You see?
Yeah, I do see.
And then a couple of people from the compound, from Adam LZ's compound, are now rookies this year in the prospect class. So we started talking about that, which is kind of a cool thing because these new rookies they're first-year drivers. And they're from the compound, which is cool. Because all these guys are on YouTube, on Adam LZ's channel.
But did you see the list of pro and prospect drivers?
That's right. That's what we got talking about.
I know.
And it's prospect. Prospect.
Oh, so sorry.
I did think it was funny. It hyphenated a thing that I didn't intend to. There are no women in the pro driving roster this year. And what I said was, it's weird there are no pro women drivers. It hyphenated pro and women. So it sounded like a bunch of misogynistic guys. There's no pro women drivers. Not pro women drivers. It hyphenated it. And that was funny to me. That's a weird hyphenation, autocorrect. I don't know these guys. They're probably pro women. But there are no women professional drivers in the roster for FD this year.
Not even Colette?
Colette is in Pro Spec, and Amanda is in Pro Spec. And there are like 5 or 6 women drivers in Pro Spec, but there were none on the pro roster this year.
It doesn't matter. I don't want you to explain.
They're just different classes. It's like a minor league and the major league.
Okay.
And they race on different days. Like when we go and we do the multiple day thing, the first day is all pro spec.
The minor leagues.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's fun to watch those guys because they are trying to get their pro license for the next season.
And there's no women in the major leagues?
Correct.
Is what you're saying?
Correct. Okay. Right.
Okay.
But the men who are in there are probably pro women. But there are no pro women drivers, right? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm glad you got to be a part of the conversation.
Me
and look
too.
how much you learned now from it.
Me too.
Also,
What?
The RTR guys, Vaughn and Ben and James. James Dean is the champion from the past couple of years. Their new looks for their cars, really cool.
I like James Dean's sausage.
That's Jimmy Dean.
Same.
No, not the same. Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather have the power to control fire or control ice?
Fire.
Why?
Why?
I feel like fire has the potential to get out of control really quickly.
I can control it.
Yeah, I know, but
How's it going to get out of control? I can control it.
why would you need to control fire?
Think of all the things I could do.
You could do so many things. Like what?
Candle. Done. Fire. Boof.
Next.
Campfire. Boof.
Oh, campfire. I want a campfire right now.
No, you don't.
Why don't I?
Because you don't like how your hair smells after you've been around a fire.
I don't. That's true. I also don't like a campfire in the daytime, but
Yeah.
I just am ready to go camping
I've
with
been
a campfire.
at some camps with some people that do a morning fire, and I'm not a fan. I like a fire at night.
Depends on how early it is. Like if you wake up early, say like 6 or 7,
Yeah.
because I've done that before while camping. And it's nice to have a campfire that early because it's still chilly outside, so you can sit and watch the sunrise with the campfire.
Here's the thing.
I've done that before. But if it's past 8, forget about it.
I just don't see the point. Because I plan on when I'm out there in the outdoors, if I'm getting up early, it's because I'm getting breakfast done, I'm getting moving, and I'm headed out. I'm going hiking, I'm going fishing, I'm hitting trail, whatever it is. I'm moving to a different campsite. If I'm backpacking in a place that allows you to have a campfire,
Yeah.
I've got to eat breakfast, break down my tent, and be ready to go because we've got to get on the trail to get to our next spot because we've got hours of hiking ahead of us.
Yeah.
And as a responsible fire person, you have to make sure that thing is cold out. All you're doing is delaying your morning.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, if you have to be out of a campsite at 11, and even if you wake up at 6 and you're starting a fire, you had better make sure that thing's cold out before you pull out of that campsite. Just don't even play with me and campfire, man.
So you're choosing fire.
Yeah, because I can control it.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's many uses. That's a tool.
Because you could extinguish it just as easily as you can start it.
I can control it, yes.
I'm going to pick that one too.
You would.
I would.
Sound logic. What was the other option?
Ice.
Oh, boring.
What would you do with ice?
Sculptures.
And that's it. On a hot day.
Hey, chill out. Ice man.
Yeah. It's like 100 degrees outside.
Pew!
Have some ice.
Pew. Don't slip. You do the forever fall.
Yeah.
Right. I'm
Okay,
controlling
cool.
fire. Would you rather this or that?
Tonight is Pitt night.
That's right. I like Thursday nights.
I like Thursday nights too because we get to watch the Pitt.
Do we have...
It's my medical training class. That's what I need to. I got medical training tonight.
That's right.
I can't come to your thing because I've got my medical training class. And baby Jane don't.
Okay, listen. Settle down. Here's the thing. We're getting down to the end of the season.
I know.
So what I'm seeing is we have episode 12 tonight and then episode 13 next week.
No.
And I think that's the season finale. Now, it has been confirmed that there will be a third season, which I'm so excited for. But I don't know when season 3 will premiere. Do you have any idea?
I don't.
So it looks like...
What I know about the Pitt, if you haven't seen it, There's an abandoned baby, and they call her Baby Jane Doe.
Yeah, that's right. It's taken over the internet. The third season is set to come out January of 27. So when we finish next week,
we have to wait.
Until
long.
January.
I'm gonna forget all my medical training so far.
Oh no,
man! I'm gonna forget how to intubate people.
You don't know.
I do.
No, you don't. You have no idea. What's the name of the tool you use to hold open the throat when you intubate?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
My other favorite thing is there's a lot of videos out there of people because the main doctor, Dr. Robbie, is constantly sanitizing his hands.
Yes.
So then there's people that are just like, after watching the Pitt, sanitize.
Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. So first of all, you have to sedate and immobilize the patient, position them in a sniffing posture, and then using a laryngoscope, which I know is not how you pronounce that, you visualize the vocal cords, and then you do the endotracheal tube.
Right. Yeah,
right,
I knew that.
Right,
I knew all of
That's
that.
passed into the trachea. Then the cuff is inflated. The placement is confirmed, usually in under 5 minutes to maintain safe oxygenation levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I learned all that from my medical training.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good deal.
I'm going to be sad when it's over for this season.
I know.
What are we going to do on our Thursday nights?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Not that.
I know. I just really like that show a lot.
You could take a CPR class. I got one coming up.
I have taken a CPR class before,
Yeah, I'm
but
doing CPR AED.
I've done that too.
Yep.
And I've taken Stop the Bleed
Yep.
training.
Yeah, you worked in a school. You had to do all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
I've also, there's a class that I want to take, but my weekends are not lining up and I'm busy, but I wanted to take a wilderness first aid class. It's an overnight ordeal and you get to go out and you get to do.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, but I can't do it because of calendar scheduling.
Really?
Which is unfortunate because I
Aw.
would really like to take that class.
You'd be really good at it too.
But
I
can't.
actually, here's the thing. Just because I make fun of the fact that this is my medical training,
Right.
I'm never going to do, I have CPR classes, but I don't want to do any of it. When my boss was like, hey, you want to take that CPR class? I went, no, because then that means I'll have the responsibility. And I don't, no. No.
I mean, it's life-saving stuff.
I
you
know it is.
So at the bare minimum, I will have my CPR AED before I go into the backwoods for a week. But there's no AEDs out there. They don't have them stocked up on trees and stuff. Yeah.
Well, in the AED, because I did take that training too, it walks you through the steps.
Yeah, if you have one.
Yeah.
Where to put the pads, the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. But that's if you have one.
Right.
You have one at your other job.
I do. That's why I had to take the training.
Ah.
I just got a notification that my battery's expired or will be expired. So I got to replace that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in charge of that, huh?
Yes.
That's cool.
No.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
want to be in charge of things.
Who put you in charge?
No. Don't put me in charge of anything. I don't want to be a leader of anything.
I'm going to put you in charge of ending today's show.
Great. Let's call it a day.
Sounds good. What else should we tell folks?
Happy Thursday.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be super windy today?
Probably.
Yeah, it
it
looks
was
pretty
this
windy.
morning.
Stay safe, stay cool, sing loud, sing proud.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Any technical stuff you want to go over?
Nope.
You don't want to talk about the podcast or where they can find
Sure.
it or any of that?
Go ahead.
No. I said I put you in charge.
You can listen to our podcast if
Yes.
you want. If you want to remember some bits or want to show some of your friends.
Okay,
Hey,
I like
listen
it.
to this.
Hey,
is pretty
listen to
funny.
this. Hey, listen to this. I like it. I like that.
You can find us on any playlist apps, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music,
Yeah.
all of those.
The podcast apps.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right alongside Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
That's right. You can catch an episode of our show, catch an episode of hers.
Yeah.
Sure. You sure can.
One and the same.
We're right there next to true crime.
That's right. We are.
Take a break from it and have a laugh. And tell your friends, hey, listen to this. I like it. All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.